I was watching some old school wrestling. Yes, we are live. We are live.
And
So I'm seeing if it works. If it works, we are officially live on Twitter/X. That's scary.
yeah. Oh no, it's not.
But we're live everywhere else. See,
Yeah.
we're live everywhere else. This is the pre-show. Welcome. Your boy, Enforcer, Mr. Attention Getter. And just from our brother now, he gonna make me embrace. He gonna make
Okay.
me embrace the fat daddy now. Now you gonna make me embrace it. That means I'm gonna make money off it. So I'm gonna make shirts that says "Fat Daddy Enforcer" on it. Damn it! What what's going on, Reese? How you living? How you living?
Feeling. Oh, I'm feeling super.
Of course you do, you bastard.
Yeah.
And I do. I'm gonna have to state something out because I did make a little short that I can admit when I'm wrong, but I was going about old reports. We stated this I don't know how many times about Shador Sanders and stuff like that. But he looked like he wants to come to the New York Giants. I wish him luck on that, but you know, we'll find out. We'll find out when the season start or the draft in what April.
Yep.
Let's
Three
see
three
where we
months
see who
away.
gets who. But I am happy for Saquon. In fact, I, on the Super Bowl, everybody gonna think I'm wearing because I'm a Giant fan. Yes, I'm a Giant fan, but I'm wearing it for Saquon. I want Saquon to get his ring. He deserves it.
He will get it.
He better. Because if he don't, are we gonna hear about the league cheating for the Chiefs to get this three-peat? I had to hear all that shit yesterday,
Dad,
all day yesterday.
uh, don't worry, not too faithful. Your boys are coming through today.
We'll see, we'll see. But just making sure we get everything else. So what we do got some NFL update/news. A lot of hirings happened this past week, as you know. But we're gonna talk about those. Of course, talk about the conference championship games. Then a little shout out the road to Super Bowl 59 for each team. The games, the highlights, the memories of these games from both teams. Not really a struggle from each side. The only struggle was the Eagles, but we're gonna talk more about that and much more, much more. Just stay with us, stay with us. We got what two more minutes and then we're gonna start.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah. As a fact, yeah. Actually, just before the show, just hit up my sister because she's celebrating her golden birthday today. Fetty. Yeah.
50?
Yep.
Sweetheart, you're 25. You're 25.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but see, believe it or not, one thing about the women in my family is that they are not ashamed. They are not ashamed of age. So,
Oh no. It's you know what? I said this for a lot of ladies. Listen, as old as you feel, you
true.
feel like you just don't dress like it. Don't try to catch up to these young girls. They ain't nothing. Don't try to
Well,
do it.
hell,
I'm just saying, set the bar.
hell,
Is Hill already on here?
yes, because you already see the first comment, right?
There it is. There it is. Right there. Already. We're gonna talk more about that. I mean, it's really nothing to talk about, but
And ironically enough, that this Super Bowl is going to have some bad blood in it.
oh,
So, hell yeah, hey,
he
he'll
had to
set me
do
up
it.
for it. He set
He
me up.
had to do it.
You know.
I mean,
Actually, that's the only. Really, that's really like one of the only two Taylor Swift songs I know. So,
it's revenge. It's revenge because I still say the Chiefs should have not the Chiefs. The Eagles should have won that Super Bowl. If they would not have stopped, they could not stop Hurts on those sneaks.
yeah.
All they had to do was get like second and two, third and one, third and two, and they had the first down. No, fourth and one. The Eagles couldn't stop it. But you know, it is. It's just that's just how it is. All right, folks, we about to start this thing going, and let's put us back in the back, and let's start this show.
Lights, camera, action, it's game day. We're diving into stories here, what did they say? Enforcer's got the mic, and he's ready to play. Football dreams we're here to convey. From the training camps to the big night glow, discussing stats, making the passion flow. Every single tackle, every touchdown goal. In this podcast world, we steal the show. Self-made, yeah, we own the field. Echoes of the crowd, every win's revealed. Football's the battle, it's more than a game. Join us on this ride, let's ignite the flame. Draft day dreams, players rise and fall. Every underdog story, we're giving the call. Strategies and highlights, we'll break down it all. With Enforcer on the beat, we're having the ball. So grab your headphones, let's kick it right. Together we'll unravel the Friday night hype. With laughter and insights, we're taking flight. On the Self-Made Podcast, the future is bright. Talking football all year, that's our creed. With every episode, together we lead. Self-Made Podcast, planted like a seed. In the world of the game, we'll always succeed. Self-made, yeah, we own the field. Echoes of the crowd, every win's revealed. Football's the battle, it's more than a game. Join us on this ride, let's ignite the flame. Self-made, yeah, we own the field. Echoes of the crowd, every win's revealed. Football's the battle, it's more than a game. Join us on this ride, let's ignite the flame. Draft day, drill, we own the field. Echoes of the crowd, every win's revealed. Football's the battle, it's more than a game. Join us on this ride, let's ignite the flame. Join the Self-Made Podcast, the future is bright. With Enforcer on the beat, we're having a ball.
Yeah. So we are. This is episode 22, but this is the first episode on Twitter X. I got the opportunity to do this. I'm so happy. So for those that's on Twitter, this is your first time seeing us. Please enjoy the show. But let me move.
Actually, I just followed you.
Let's move this out the way, first of all. There we go. Yes, I have made the Twitter. Oh, also, that's my brother.
What's up,
That's
T.O.?
my brother Reese right there.
Hey.
Oh shit, yeah. That's my other brother right here, T.O. T.O, you want to come on, man? Let me know. I'll give you the link. Our other brother, Thirsty Jack Hill Carmichael. Roberto is his government name, but we'll let that slide. He's talking about the Houston.
Wait. You know, I actually didn't know that till like a couple weeks ago. I was like, hold on, sis, Hill? Nah, I never knew. So I was like, yo, Hill's the Almighty.
He's
like
the Almighty.
You got the
yes, we must acknowledge the head.
Yeah, because remember Lashley? That's
So.
Oh no! Wait. Actually, no. Lashley's first name's Frank. Middle name's Roberto.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about Lashley. They hurt people. Let's not do that. But
there was some hurt going on in these games, but we'll get to that later.
Oh Lord, let me see if I could do this. No, I messed it up. Did I? Oh no! I'm gonna do something about the. That's where my merch store is at. I do got a video for that, but kind of messed it up. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that, right? We'll do that. No, I fucked it up. I will show that at the end of the show. Right now, we're gonna do NFL updates, that's news, and we got a lot of them right now. What's going on, Derek? Right now, first is this man. Even though they lost in the wild card, to get Minnesota 14 wins is an accomplishment. He got a contract extension. I think it was 2 years. Very deserved. I think since he's been there, the Vikings has been in contention. So 2 more years. Let's see what you could do, because you might be in some quarterback controversy. He said it's not my fault. Patrick is acting like it. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on there, bro. A lot going on there. Also, let's go with this.
Kobe maybe, but not
if he gets this win.
Yeah, because Patrick has
I'm
lost
just
the
saying though, if
first
he get this
Super
win a
Bowls.
three-peat, we can't take it away
Yeah.
from him.
Hey, like I say, Shaq and Kobe
I
got
was
one
just
too.
saying you can't take it away from him though. This man is like he's the X that you can't get rid of. I swear. Josh McDaniels is back with the Patriots. He's going to be the offensive coordinator again. Um, yeah, you just can't get rid of this X for something. Like I don't know.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? If I could take so school, yeah, Josh McDaniels got more job than Heyman.
Yeah, go. Wow,
That's how
wow.
good.
You show don't show our age. Man. It's our
Hey
first
man.
episode on Twitter. You gonna show our age? Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
I'm the postman, the fireman, the policeman. No. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. But Josh McDaniels back in Foxborough. Hopefully that help out Drake May. Hopefully, and like I said before, we knew this was the plan all along for Mike to get the head coach job, but he bringing back some um, Patriot coaches. Is the first one, so don't be surprised if we see some more ex-Patriots coordinators coming back to the fold. Next one is this one for all you Jet fans out there. And of course, me knowing this man right here when he was number 31 for the Jets, I call him cousin. Aaron Glenn, welcome back to Jersey. I hope you can do something with these bums. Uh,
Okay. Actually, now that you mention it, y'all two got a slight resemblance to
see
each other.
now if I had Ray, if I had Ray in this picture,
Yeah.
I would agree with you because I was little cousin, and,
Yeah.
Ray and him was the defensive backs, and you know that one year with Bill Parcells, it was a beautiful thing that first year. I mean that second year when they got the throwback uniforms. But now he's back. Hopefully he can do something. The defense was okay to begin of the season. Then when they fired the coach, they off and on. That's the question, Derek. That is a good question. He's open to bring back Aaron Rodgers. Do Aaron Rodgers want to come back, or can he come back? Because he started playing good towards the last 4 games this season.
Yep.
So I think to me for Aaron Rodgers, off season, you coming back. Call Wilson and call Adams. Get y'all chemistry working. The running back, he's all right. But Brees is all right. Maybe he might need to learn how to catch a little bit, but he's all right. You need to get your communication with your wide receivers. So that'd be.
Oh, that ain't the only thing Rodgers needs.
Well,
but we only got like so much time to
he
talk
needs
about.
some humility too, but that's a whole other story. But yeah, welcome back, Aaron Glenn, to the Jets. Good luck to you next year. Hope you get the right draft picks, hope you get the right free agents. I mean, the Jets. There's a lot of work to do there. Next, we got this guy gets hired as the GM. He was the former assistant GM. Think with no, I'm not gonna try to guess it. Well, he was a former assistant GM. Now he is the GM of the Raiders. Good luck with that job. You're gonna need it. But that's not the only thing the Raiders got during this past week. We're gonna get there.
It was with Tampa Bay.
Okay, it was with Tampa Bay. Speaking of parting ways with GM, the Jaguars parted ways with their GM. And why are you clapping, sir? I need to understand this.
Oh,
why are you clapping?
Right. Remember, this team was like a few years ago a potential Super Bowl contender, and how this man screwed this team up in a couple years, I have no idea.
Hey,
and I was like,
I don't know either. I can't help him on that one. Tom Brady is running the Raiders.
Yeah, somewhat, even though he's a minority owner.
Somewhat, but to have influence and 7 rings coming in there more than the franchise.
Yep.
Yeah, he might have some input on a certain draft pick.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't wait till April. Next on the list here, we had this. What I was talking about. Shout out to John Quiz, Wolfpack Wrestling podcast. My big bro, he hit me up with this, and I didn't hear nothing about it until it happened. And Pete Carroll is with the Raiders. Now the question is he going to try to bring Russell to the Raiders? That's the first thing everybody said.
That'd be an upgrade.
I mean, hey, it's okay. He got his moments, and to come back to the AFC West, he gets some revenge on the Broncos. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see we gotta see what happens there. So Pete Carroll's back, in the NFL. Good luck to him. Good luck to him. Talk about the Jaguars hiring their new coach. Now, this guy was he the offense or defense coordinator? He was a defense coordinator, right?
Liam Cohen was he's offense
coordinator. So
for the Rams, then the Bucs.
I mean, these are actually good luck jobs. When I see these, I'm like, good luck what you gonna do with this team. T.O. said if they don't get Sanders, why not get Russ? That's what I'm saying. Like, they might move up to the draft to try to get Sanders. Even though Deion wanted Shador to be with Antonio Pierce, but Antonio Pierce is not the coach there no more. Pete Carroll, I can see Pete Carroll got a good history with quarterbacks. I definitely can't be mad at that. I'm still mad at Pete and Russ. Trust me, sir. I am still mad too. And if you don't know what you're talking about, we're not going to talk about it, but you should know. Yeah. I need a clue.
Please don't, because I'm tired of getting over this damn subject and telling all y'all, no, they shouldn't have ran the lunch on that second down. Stop it. Because I have gone through, I have played the damn video on this. Yeah. Do y'all remember that the Seahawks had a running clock? Yeah, the one thing everybody keeps forgetting about this.
I don't care. You got baseball. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him at the 3 yards. All they needed was 2. They couldn't stop him.
1. That actually worse. They needed 1.
They couldn't stop.
Yeah. And they just run them on first down and stop.
Well, listen, you got 4 chances. And I know you don't do the audible to after the second chance. You don't do the straight pass play, especially with Bill Belichick. You don't do it. But anyway, yes, we're gonna keep on talking about it. It's the mission. Yeah. It's something that's haunted not just Pete and Russ. It's haunted the whole Seahawks franchise. But that's a whole nother story. The next thing we got going on is this asinine move. And if there's any Cowboy fan,
Forster, you being nice with that one.
I am being nice. I am being nice because this is my first day on Twitter.
Man, Twitter.
I know how Twitter is. Y'all is some evil motherfuckers, and y'all go for the throat. Not on my first day on this motherfucker, you're not. But let me just, y'all give this man the head coach job, and I say we don't know what's gonna happen. Let me just put that out there. We don't know what's gonna happen, but you give him the head coach job. He did not call no offensive plays at all. Did y'all not learn the last time y'all did this shit? His name was Jason Garrett. Wasn't he the offensive coordinator?
Yeah, Coach Clark.
That's all. I'm not.
Yeah, man, say no. Yeah, this gonna be like Big Mama 3, like Father like Son. Do you remember how many times Marty tried to make somebody look relevant and didn't? Yeah. This, like I said, this gonna be like Father like Son. Because Brian ain't gonna be that much better.
I mean, he got the thing of the lucky thing about him, this situation. So many people were saying they thought there was. Let me tell you about that, T.O. Let me tell you about that. Jerry can't run over Prime. Nope, can't do it. Prime, no. That's why he get coaches. He know he could, walk over and all that other shit. But
Yeah. Hold on, can we put Derek
but
second comment
he
like
act
right
like
back?
Vince.
The one about
Oh,
Jerry. No, no, not
this
the
one.
other one. Derek, tell the worldwide public something they haven't already known for about the last 2.5 decades.
Man, let me give him some. Let me give this coach some respect here. You are working with church's money. Your quarterback. You gotta get his confidence up. He already said your team's up. It's video documented. He said it. Okay. You got your running.
Yeah. You
I
added an
would have
expletive in
again,
between
but
that.
let's just go straight to the point. He already said that. Your running game is questionable. And then you got your wide receivers, who is probably CD Lamb and Turbin, if I say his name right.
Yep.
Your defense, when they're on, when the defense is on, like Parsons, and then you got
DeMarcus
Forrest, you
Lawrence
got Diggs, a healthy Diggs, which that's a very questionable thing right now.
and Deron Bland.
So you right now, y'all got the talent. It's just that star is snake bitten. So I mean, I wish them good luck, because this NFC East it's not wide open. So good luck with that. Next person, this guy, defensive coordinator now for the 49ers. I wish him good luck. I wish
Yep.
him all the luck in the world, because he got Bret Hart screwed. He got Bret Hart screwed, and it was not cool. Oh, Ryan trying to sound like he related to Steiner brothers. Unless if he do the Steiner math, never mind. We're not gonna do this. Not gonna do this, Hill. We're not gonna do this, Hill. And finally, on the update news, speaking of the Jets hired a new GM from Denver. Let's see what he could do for the Jets, and we'll see what happens when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, his deal, his contract, and his situation. Derek also said Niners just need to stay healthy. You just something he just said to me earlier.
That's true with every team. Well, that's true with
Yeah,
every
but
team
the
in the league.
49ers was Lord.
Yeah, they was looking. Matter of fact, like I know I kind of used this, but like I said, the 49ers, yeah, you could have made a special version of Operation using each player on that team.
I mean, from the running backs, they had a carousel of running backs. I think they lose like at least 5 running backs this past season. Their wide receivers got hurt, especially Mr. Brandon. He got hurt after he got paid. Then Devo couldn't stay healthy. It's and we don't get into offense. I mean the defensive side. Their all pro linebackers was hurt. They one linebacker guy his feelings. It was just all up in the air for the 49ers. Again, well, if they come out healthy, they are healthy. 49ers are healthy. They are contenders. Watch this. Yeah, my little bro, what's going on? Jumpstart, what's going on? Hill said Dallas Cowboy hasn't seen Super Bowl champions since Bret Hart was 30 years, and that is a fact. So
I was getting ready to say when Diesel was champion, but
yeah, it would be Bret. It would be Bret. So no, I wasn't. Was it Sean? Was it Sean? Let's not do that. Oh, here he go again. And before we get to our conference championships, last time the Cowboys went to the NFC Championship game when St. Patrick Jays got arrested, it goes go to the corner. Wow. Go to the corner, sir. Oh, he's Powers. Go to the corner, sir. Go to the corner. So let's get to these conference championships game, and you're gonna hear two different games. And we're gonna start with, as a Giant fan, I don't like to say this, but God damn it, fly, Eagle, fly. Fly. The first fucking play of The game for the Eagles went 65 yards. This man hit a spin move and was gone. He was gone. He was gone. And he wanted to go to the Super Bowl. Let's just say that. He wanted to go to the Super Bowl. His first 2 carries was 2 touchdowns. Not now. Now, let me say this though. Washington for the first 3 quarters and a half or 2.5 quarters, they was trying. They was competing. But they hurt themselves, especially Lattimore.
Yep.
Lattimore was trying to start a fight with every fucking Eagle.
Especially AJ Brown, and we see how well that went.
Why would your arm's too short to box with the guy. What's wrong with you, Lattimore? This ain't Mike Evans. That boy ain't Mike Evans. That boy is Black Air Forces. Walking Black Air Force. No, bro. No. But when I say what the Eagles just proved to the league is that running the ball can get you to the Super Bowl. They ran over 250 yards, and they scored 6 rushing touchdowns. 7. I'm sorry, I forgot about Shipley. Excuse me, little Shipley. I'm sorry. 7 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, first career NFL.
It's crazy.
And here's the crazy thing about this one.
He does.
Yeah.
Well, in Philly, he does. That's smart. He's not gonna drive his best cars.
Yeah,
in Philly.
trust me. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you try driving anything else. You try driving like a Porsche or a Lambo up in Philly. Yeah, that junk gonna get stripped.
Hey, listen. You are between Philadelphia and Jersey. You don't know what that means. Don't drive your nice cars between those two. All right. Don't drive your nice ones. Not expensive ones. No, you don't. No, you don't. You better drive that fucking Honda Accord. And keep and know what, AJ, keep reading your books, man. We don't need just keep reading your books, man.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that's what it says. Reading is fundamental, and that's where it had showed up with the Eagles in this game. They had the mental preparation for it. I mean, you just brought it up. It took in 12 seconds. This game changed like that. Everybody to pay attention to that opening play. Saquon Barkley literally ran 5 yards per second on that damn touchdown.
Motherfucker.
Do you know what type of speed that takes?
That's a healthy Saquon Barkley. Us Giant fans truly don't know what a healthy Saquon Barkley is. Okay, I'm gonna keep this a buck so everybody understand this. We truly don't know. As Giant fans, y'all Eagle fans could thank us or thank them, not us. Giant fans, we are sad. We are sad. We are mourning. You think?
Oh no, trust me. We already sent gift baskets to the Giants organization multiple times.
Giant fans have not seen a healthy Saquon since 2019. Even the season we went to the playoffs with him, and he led. Not Daniel Jones. He led the team to the Super Bowl, to the playoffs. He was not healthy. This man is healthy, and he's behind an offensive line. I said this years ago about Barrett Sanders. If Barrett Sanders was behind an actual good offensive line, he had 2,000 yards every year. Saquon, on his first year with the Eagles, ran over 2,000 yards, and he could have broke the record too, by the way. Mm-hmm. And in his 2 playoff games, his 3 playoff games, excuse me, but the last 2, this man carried the Eagles to these 2 games. He destroyed the Rams by himself with 2 long touchdowns. This one, he opened the door. He kicked the door off the fucking hinges. Hey,
that's the fact. You know, it's funny. While he might not break Eric Dickerson's record, and I didn't find this until last night. My boy Joe Q hit me up with this knowledge. He is threatening. All he needs is 30 yards to break
TD?
the record. Yeah, Terrell Davis's record steady setback when the Broncos won their first.
Was it first or second?
And finally got Elway over. No,
Okay.
it was the first one. The one that actually got Elway over. Because remember, that first one, TD was MVP of that Super Bowl. But
Right. I'll tell you.
And let's also sleep on Jalen Hurts. Like the pass game that he had is this one. Because
I would give Hurts his credit, but again, that's what happens with. That's why the running game is important. And I'm not saying this to be. I'm a running back at heart. Because I'm more of a defensive back than running back. But I played running back. That's why I'm more as the running back side. But that's why the very importance of the running game. Because now, after he did all that, you got 8 in the box.
Yep.
You got 1-on-1. And who in the league could go 1-on-1? I dare you to answer this question. Hey, Twitter, answer this question. Who could go 1-on-1 with AJ Brown? They couldn't.
Not too many dudes.
They couldn't go 1-on-1 with him. He was the Titans.
Tennessee. Yeah.
They can't go 1-on-1 with him. And then you got smooth, slim freaking Smith, who will break you with his routes. And not to mention your tight end. God, this man right here, that's the tight end right there.
Diamond Dallas, good God.
I mean, good Lord. So for those that say, "Oh, Hurts, he's not throwing 300 yards," he don't need to. The moment of the game, the win, just win. He could go fucking 9 for 11. If you got a running back like Barkley doing what he's doing, as long as they win. But goddamn, 55 points.
And then not to mention the defense getting 4 more turnovers in this. Yeah, keep in mind, all 4 of those turnovers resulted in more points than the Commanders got. 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And that's ultimately what you do when you get to. And I remember, what was it? I'll tell you where this game really got busted. Second half, opening kickoff.
Fumble.
Commanders trying to return. Boom, they get hit right in there, right in the red zone, and then the Eagles get like a short conversion right off that.
The Eagles did exactly what everybody do when they play Madden. Score a touchdown, turnover. I mean, and then when they put their backups in, you think, okay, they're gonna run the clock out. Lil Shipley, I'm listen. I like Shipley. Shipley, former Clemson Tiger.
Yep.
Everybody know who his brother is. His brother was in Texas Longhorn, but Lil Shipley trying to pull a Barkley. He tried to pull a Barkley, and he ran out of gas. It was so adorable. It was, but for Washington side, nothing to really. I told one of my coworkers that's a fan. There's really nothing to hold your head down because one, they project y'all to only win 4 or 5 games this season. Yeah. You have the rookie of the year in my eyes.
That's
no question. Jaden is the rookie of the year. There's no debating it. He's the rookie of the year.
And not to mention, I'm giving him play of the year.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sorry.
He got a lot of those. See, that's why I say he got the clinch against the Eagles. Yeah. He got the Hail Mary. He got the game winning drive.
But that's what really put Washington on the trajectory where, hey, we may want to start paying attention to this.
And stop paying attention to Williams. Stop paying attention to Williams.
Yeah.
And what do you say? 1-on-1.
Yeah. Well, Jacob isn't big enough to play football, but it's actually fast enough to. But anyway, I digress. But I would be remiss. I would be remiss about this game if we did not mention one thing.
What's that?
Frankie Louvu. Madu, you tried, Frankie. You tried.
It worked one time. Okay? So now you're at the goal line. Now you want to be Troy Polamalu. And not just once. Not just twice. 3 times. The ref's like, you do that shit one more time. Do that shit one more time. And you're going to be out the game. So what they do,
Oh no, it wasn't that. He said, yeah, if anybody on
No,
Washington
no,
pull
no.
it again, they're going to automatically give him
That's
the
what I'm saying.
touchdown.
Now what they do?
Oh, yeah.
The next thing they do is have somebody else go off sides or lined up off sides. He said, you know what? Listen, you do it one time, just go give him a touchdown. You might as well just fucking just give him a touchdown then.
I said the ball was
Yeah.
literally about the smallest space you could put between your fingers. It was literally that far away from the plane of the goal line. Matter of fact, at one point I thought it actually was on the plane of the goal line because all them offsides they
You
kept
might as well.
encroachments.
You might as well just had the center this, you know. But it was funny. It was funny to me that he did that. But he was trying. I get, like I said, I give Washington.
Gotta give it.
I give Washington their due. They tried to fight, but they ran out of gas. They ran out of gas, and I need Jaden to know, like, even though like you are my division rival, and we like to deal with your ass twice a year, keep it going. Because one, you're proving the status quo wrong. If you think about it, with the exception of the Giants, and if they do draft, then you think about it, we're gonna have 4 African American black quarterbacks in one division. And as if the Giants pick Shador or Cam, you know. But you're right now, you're the future right now. Unless you hit that sophomore slump. I'm not wishing that on you. I want you to succeed. It's like I wanted Jalen Hurts to succeed. I actually want that to succeed because it makes the status quo, give you a middle finger to the status quo. But he put his head down, and I like, nah, bro, don't do that. You took this team past all expectations,
And not to mention, he got 2 playoff victories in a row, including the upset in the number 1 Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Like I said, they've got some talent around. Of course, on the running back side, Brian Robinson, Austin Eckler, of course, got Scary Terry on the wide receiver end with him. Crowder, Dimey Brown. Of course, former Eagles Zach Ertz, who, by the way,
he was killing it. He was killing it. Saying something.
Yeah. And not to mention that defense with Armstrong and Payne and Bobby Wagner, of course, Lugu. Jen Lattimore, if he ever gets his head straight. And like I said, there's a lot to build around when it comes to Washington. And you know what? They got you. They got a lot to look forward to.
That's next.
So, Quaz,
we were just talking about you, bro. So we're gonna get to that.
But yeah, Washington, let me tell
you. No. It is somebody
that
somebody that should have their head down. All right, I'm not gonna say it. Not just for
I can think of one person.
For 1 second. You said about a running back, Mr. Eckler. Eckler is not known for fumbling the ball. He put up a hell of a fumble, I think, while they was driving, while they were still in the fight, which he had his head down. I'm like, man, if you don't get your ass back in that game and do something, but guess what? You didn't do shit. Like you said, it was pretty much Zach Eckler that was really killing it.
Ziggy!
What's going on, Zig? I'm on Twitter, Zig.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter. It's all your fault. I'm on Twitter. But
you know, it's the thing though. I was like, and can't believe I was saying this one, but Danovsky made a hell of a point. Yeah, I know it's rare to say that, y'all, but occasionally Dio can make one. But in this case, he's right, because with the Eagles' defense, especially on the Eckler fumble, Zach Bond is just a ball hog. And it's like, you turn that ball over, odds are, if you count how many Eagles jerseys, usually it will go after that ball. If it's the loose one, Bond will be one of the first ones by it. If he ain't causing the fumble, he's recovering it.
The Eagles the Eagles got a ball hawking defense. They are number one defense in the league, by the way. Um, they 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 rather punch that ball out. And
Oh, the Saints
yeah,
let him go. Oh, so Saints, we gotta send y'all some gift baskets
yeah.
too.
And
Damn.
guess what? He's coming back home to go to fucking
Oh
Superdome.
damn.
That's right. It's still called the Superdome. Hogan.
Yeah, Terry. Super, not silver.
But this is what we got. So on this show, we don't hate. We freaking congratulate the NFC champions.
Hey, I like that. That's another shirt
I
idea.
trust you, brother. 2 out of 3 years, the Eagles fly Eagle fly is in the Super Bowl. This time, can they?
Yeah, let's just hope the mayor knows how to spell Eagles this time.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. But
Hey, I used to be from the area, so I can
but
that.
yeah. Let's see if they could actually don't change the game plan and keep the next game or the next conference. We about to talk to a whole different game. A whole different game. He just can't get over the hump with Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. So what Jaquez sent me, I can't really put it on here, but I probably saw it on today's media. They are comparing Josh Allen to Jay Uso. Just can't the big one. And which is fucked up, but Buffalo is still. I said this shit last week. You would have won this game. You would have been the mayor of the city. You would have been the governor of New York, the whole state. And not to say that you did not, because now this is where we about to start talking our shit. This Reese, get comfortable, get ready, because this is where we about to talk our shit.
I got my popcorn ready.
We had a whole different game with the Eagles and the Commanders. This game, there was something fishy going on in this game. There's a lot of shit fishy going on in this game. You could listen. I'm not. Hold on. Before let me answer that for you. I'm not questioning Patrick Mahomes' talent. Not doing that. But it was some fishy shit going on in this game. Okay, let's talk about the quarterback sneak that everybody saw was a first down. Okay, you telling me with all the camera angles y'all got, y'all only gonna show 2 camera angles, and one camera angle you see Jones in the way of the camera, his big ass head. The football crossed the line, but they said they couldn't see it. There's no evidence, but you got a freaking camera above going here. You tell me that camera didn't see that? Why we didn't see that angle?
And not to mention, I think on the CBS broadcast, Romo's actually trying to tell us straight.
That's just one. I think it was a couple more, but the game itself. Let's all right. Let's sweep this out the way from it. Let's keep the refs was paid by the Chiefs out the way from it. The game was good. The game was fucking competitive. It went down to it was a boxing match. It's a boxing match, and. Did Buffalo came to win? Hell, Buffalo could have won. Let's not say. Oh,
they had to lead twice.
They had to lead by 1, and then they scored again. To me, I still say I don't know why. They went for 2 the first time, but still, it got to still the opportunity.
Because it was a penalty.
I mean, I get it, but you gotta understand, They said this in the 70s with the Raiders, or with the Steelers and the Raiders. Don't let the referees win have you lose the game.
Determine the outcome of the game.
They said this in the 80s with the 49ers and the Broncos. You gotta win all out. And now they said it with the Patriots. And now they're saying it with the Chiefs. Yep. You gotta go out there and win this game because you're not gonna get no help from the officials. But some things you gotta blame yourself, Buffalo. Some things
Yep.
you gotta blame yourself.
Oh,
A la the tight end, I don't know his name, but number 80,
Dawson
you
Kincaid.
dropped that pass. That pass.
Matter of fact, in fairness, though, I'm surprised Allen even got that pass off because I forgot who was coming after him. But I was like, I thought that was getting ready
One
to be
thing
a
that
sack.
that dude got some arm strength. Between him and Patrick got some weird ass arm strength. They could do him, Patrick, and Burrow got some crazy ass arm strength who they could throw the ball in every different direction. Wait, what you say there? You said we've seen refs help MJ, LeBron James, Brady, Kobe, and more. Yes, yes, especially when you are the poster child of the league, you the face of the league. Yes, but this is that's why I say I can't really go. If you know what you're against, like Buffalo did. Buffalo do that. Oh, we're at their house now. We're not at home. We're at their house. We gotta make sure every yard counts. We gotta make sure every score counts. And they did. Every time opportunity they had, they did. The best one was Cook. That touchdown where he stretched for, I think it was the second rushing touchdown. That was awesome. But at the same time, man, you in Kansas City. You don't give them no time. You don't give Patrick Mahomes. I can't even say Travis. I gotta say Worthy. That boy was playing his. He finally showed his speed.
He was Juju.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
Juju. Oh god,
Watts. Yeah, like pretty much everybody.
Dude,
pretty much
except for
everybody.
Hopkins.
Like on
I hear Hopkins' name at all.
He was
But he might show up the Super Bowl, so we don't know what's gonna happen. Listen, man, the Chiefs is about to make history. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people that don't like that, but the Chiefs are about to make history. Go for a three-peat, and the only people that can stop them now is the Eagles. So I guess.
Oh wait a minute! Actually, I gotta mention one extra, Chief. We even had a Hollywood Brown sighting
in the first two plays, right? Like the very first two plays, he came out. He was speedy again. Like I don't. Hell, Hunt was running hard, almost too hard. He almost hurt himself. He was running too hard. And then the biggest play of the game came from the backup on the third string running back, PR. That was the game clincher. Came from the third string running back. So, you have Hunt, you have Pleco, you had PR. Everybody did their part. Then you had Steve Spagnuolo.
Spags.
I appreciate this.
The defensive monster.
He's a defense. He's a Paul Heyman of defensive coordinators. He's a freaking madman. He's a mad scientist.
But yet a wise man.
I don't know how wise he is. They shouldn't have scored 29 points, but that's a story. But when he calls the play at the right time, he did this shit against Tom. He did this shit against Josh Allen. As for Josh Allen, I don't know what else you could do, bro. I said this about Lamar. I'm gonna say this about you. Your window could be starting to close.
Hey, here's the one real big issue. That how do I put this when it comes, because the real issue's got to be the Bills' defense. It's like you need a fair amount of speed and size, and like Buffalo's got the speed. They just don't have the size to contend with a Kansas City. At least when it comes to the postseason, because like when you get like late injuries and stuff, those type of things will happen.
That pissed them off last week. That line you just said pissed them off last week. So why nobody was not pissed off this week? That line you just said pissed them off. Oh, we're too small. We can't. There's no way we go. Oh, we can. we can't get manhandled by these Ravens, and y'all was pissed off, and y'all tried, but it happened. Why y'all was not pissed off this week? You should have been pissed off because they had the Chiefs favorite,
Yep.
and the favorite pushed y'all around too. So when it comes to Buffalo, I don't know what's next for Buffalo. Josh, your window is slowly closing. Bills had no one defense twice and still lost to the Bengals and Chiefs.
I don't know if they had it with number one when they had the Bengals, but I definitely remember one of the years they lost to the Chiefs. So they were number one.
They probably was top 5 still.
Yeah.
But guess what, people? Another Super Bowl with these Kansas City Chiefs. You
5 in this. Just 5 in this era alone.
Hey, listen. You die. What is it? You live long to become a villain.
Yeah, if you don't die a hero, you live long enough to become
Chiefs
a villain.
are villains.
Shout out there,
The Chiefs are villains now.
Yeah.
Remember, it was a lot of us out there that was cheering the Chiefs. They hoping the Chiefs could kill that thing called Tom Brady. Now, everybody wants the Chiefs to go away. So your best bet is to pray and cheer for the Eagles. I'm not cheering for the Eagles. I'm cheering for Saquon.
Yep.
Saquon. And I'm not buying the Eagles jersey. I got two Barkley jerseys here. I'm gonna wear those. That's that. No. I can't do it. The last time I had an Eagles jersey on, I was little, and I was playing for the Eagles. That's jersey.
Yeah, he was drafted as a Hold on, I'm gonna pull the Coming to America. He was drafted as a Giant. I'll wear Barkley as a Giant.
Damn right. I'll go to a Super Bowl party. I'll wear a Barkley jersey. That's about it. But that's what we got. We got Kansas City. The rematch in Nolans, the Superdome. So my question is, who's the home team?
Eagles will be.
Really?
Yeah, because NFC. Yeah, because NFC it's usually odd. Yeah, NFC they're one of the odd number Super Bowls, and AFC they're even number Super Bowls.
Okay, so this is 59.
Yep. Yeah, so Eagles would be the.
Okay, that might get y'all. No, well, they wore their Eagles jerseys last time too. They wore the green jerseys last time too. Shit. Nah, switch that. Y'all wear the white jerseys. Wear the white jerseys. But then again, don't wear the white jerseys because the Chiefs kicked everybody's ass that had a white jersey. It's very confusing. Everybody's so superstitious. Who gives a shit? But this is our Super Bowl. So, as I stated earlier, we know who's in it. Let's travel, shall we, to the road of these two teams that they took to become the last two teams standing. With the Chiefs first. We go to the Chiefs first, who actually was undefeated all the way to week 11 till they faced those Buffalo Bills. But they was not, I've heard pretty much this whole season, actually, they was not the Chiefs of old, as you can see.
Yeah, these are all like one possession wins for the most, all except for the Saints game. That was about their most dominant victory. Sorry, Zach.
I say they Steelers game was the most dominant.
And
the Steelers game was.
I said before they lost their undefeated.
Yeah. Right. Like they had an overtime game against Tampa Bay. In the Monday night game. The Raiders hung in there.
The blocked field goal against Denver.
Right. And
I had a Ravens game where Isaiah Likely foot coming down out of bounds.
They lost by a toe.
Yeah. It was like what you call it? Delarisa Harlan as they just say, "I'll shoot you, you pick." No, never.
I mean, if she would have, if you
The
should,
pass interference, the pass interference called the Bengals game, and
I will
yeah,
not,
this was
sir. How dare you? But after that loss, they went. You know, it still looked like something was missing or some mojo was. They even struggled against Cleveland. Don't let that score
yeah,
fool you. That 21-7, they struggled against Cleveland.
yep. And almost lost to the Panthers.
Almost lost to the Panthers. Almost lost to the Raiders again. Almost lost to the Chargers. Again. And then, of course, a game
Played
that
for
I
the
don't,
division.
a game I don't count. Oh yeah, let's go back up there for a minute. The game that they won against the Chargers.
Yep.
That's the Boink field goal that went in and won the division. Right? And
Yep.
I don't count this last game because no one played. I think it was like the third string.
Yeah.
That's why the Broncos beat them like this. And it's like, okay, we look at this like, yeah, how do they win these games? Well, their defense. Their defense was what, top 10?
Yeah.
Top 10 defense. And like these one possession games. And they you would think they limped in the playoffs, even though they was 15-2.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't. Because they was no one seed.
Yep.
They was no one seed. It could have been Buffalo, but Buffalo lost their game. So
Yep.
Kansas City became no one seed. And you go down to the pro season right here. You see they welcome Houston in, and we all remember what we said about the Houston game.
Yep.
Where if he'll want to type it, I said the Houston shove.
Yeah. which I want to say this. Yeah. That and I meant to address that when it happened. Chris Boyd, did you not learn from earlier this season what happens when people be celebrating before the play's over? Yeah, because matter of fact, why do you think that dude on the Bears got the one that was responsible for said Hail Mary that made him a rival sensation for all the wrong reasons?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. If you wasn't too busy celebrating and going over to shoving your coach and whatnot, and then with a focus on the ball, you would have actually been, or you could have actually helped your squad recover that fumble on the kickoff.
Oh boy. Yeah, but they didn't, and there you go. They went home.
Yeah, like I said, if that dude's still a Texan, I'll be shocked.
And then you got the game yesterday with Buffalo. Like I said, a fight. And now they're waiting 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, they will be on Super Bowl 6:30 Eastern. And while we talking about the AFC title, let's go to the NFC. The Eagles was a different story. Eagles started their season in Brazil. They escaped the Green Bay Packers. They lost by 1 against the Falcons on Monday night game, which was crazy because they had a good lead against them. They beat the Saints by 3, thanks to Barkley's long touchdown. Then they lost to the Buccaneers. But after that bye week, I don't know, was it? We also got to remember this. This is when the
Fire
Eagles,
Nick,
right?
Fire Nick, Nick.
The Eagle fans was cursing his ass out, and he now wait a minute now, Nick. Hold on, let me put some feel on this. Nick was not backing down. Nick was talking his shit. Nick,
the
headphones on.
Yeah.
Y'all remember he was talking shit,
and especially because they almost lost to Cleveland.
How many fucking Philly coaches you know that talk shit to that crowd? This is the same crowd that booed Santa Claus. This is the same crowd that cheered when Michael Irvin landed on his fucking head. They cheered. They didn't say, "Oh, let's pray together." No, they cheered. They said, "Yay! Fuck them." They cheer. They don't give a fuck. You talking shit to that crowd, you are one of them now.
And you lived.
That's what I'm saying. You are one of them now. And you win this Super Bowl, you go stay one. Look, Doug Peterson is in with the Jaguars, which we're gonna talk about that for a minute. It's with the Jaguars. They treated him like he welcome
Actually,
hero.
he's not to it. No, he got fired.
Yeah, he got fired by the company. The fans still love him.
Yep. Oh no, I'm saying he got fired from the Jaguars.
Well, yeah. Hey, he might come back as a coordinator. Let's say, but back to this. They that bye week. It was just something about it. Let's get back to highlight here.
Yeah,
the Cleveland game.
10th Street.
That's where all the shit happened with the coach. Within the return to Barkley and MetLife, which sparked like, okay, we gotta run the ball. That's the ticket. And ever since then, Barkley has been the human highlight film, especially that Jaguar game when he did what they put on the fucking video game. The very same
Kofi Kingston.
The Bach was freaking limp over. I mean, you gotta put an accent on that. But yeah, they had a winning streak until,
and it was even trouble in paradise.
It was trouble in paradise. This man became
opponents.
Yeah, like it was not. Let's like this. It was not a Pro Bowl season that AJ Brown is used to, but he understood the assignment.
Hey, but that's the fact that he going to the bowl that he wanted to go to.
Right. They understood the assignment. What's up, my guy? And that's what we get. Until that Washington game when Hurst got hurt and you had Kenny Pickett, and they still almost won that game.
Yep.
They could have like went to the playoffs with momentum all the way from week 6 all the way down.
Yep.
But they lost, and then they beat the shit out of Dallas just for their trouble.
Tanner McKee, mind you.
And the Giant game was just like, let's let you know that we got some dangerous motherfuckers behind the dangerous motherfuckers we got in the starters. Mm-hmm. I mean, the Giants was just the Giants. When we get to the playoffs was like a revenge tour without being a revenge tour. Like they beat all these people. They beat Green Bay week 1. They destroyed the Rams on Sunday Night Football. On Thanksgiving
Saquon channeled his inner Shady McCoy in that game,
and he did it again in the snow.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was like, yeah, but like I said, yeah. Except this, well, there was a lot less snow in this game against the Rams than Shady had when he beat up on the Lions back in the day. But anyway.
Yeah, and if you look at it, look at these games. Barkley. So guess what Super Bowl's gonna be? It better be Barkley. It better be Barkley.
And defense too.
But no. This is what I'm saying. It better be Barkley, because even if Barkley don't have he has an off game, it's Barkley. And what I mean by that is because they go game plan for Barkley, and now you go leave AJ Brown and Smith 1-on-1. You don't have corners, Chiefs, that could hang with those two Jermaines. You got me?
Yeah. Oh, that's like, I'm glad, even though like Shay kind of mentioned this about the Chiefs, actually said it about the Chiefs game. I'm glad you made that reference, because I was like, you know what? I wouldn't say the same thing I want to say it for the Eagles. I was like, yeah, you can applaud the Jackson 5, but we all know that Mike was the one doing it. Putting on the performance. And I was like, yeah, even though he was saying that about Patrick Mahomes and like everybody else in the Chiefs, so I was like, that's how the Eagles are with Saquon Barkley. He's the Michael. Jalen might be the Jermaine, AJ and Devontae, and it was like, and then actually, I don't know who. Would there be anybody on that team that would be a Tito?
The coach. That's about it. Shit. I mean, that's about it. Everybody else do their part. 2300 Jackson Street. God damn it. but this is what we had in
Oh
the
no,
playoffs.
Nick would be the Joe Jackson because, like I said,
Can you
after
imagine?
you brought up the Cleveland game to fire Nick Chance, he was like, yeah, oh, I'm about to whip all y'all asses now.
Can you imagine Nick trying to take off his belt and go get a switch out?
Hey, you know he is Italian, so you know. Yeah, I'm about to say you don't mess with
I
him.
give him that.
You don't mess with a mad Italian.
I give him that. I ain't gonna say what I wanted to say. Again, I'm on Twitter. But this is the shit. If you watch this podcast during the season, we hear y'all what the playoffs will look like. Then we finally get to the playoffs. But this is the final stages, and again, window closing for Baltimore. Window closing for Josh Allen. I ain't gonna say Buffalo, but for Josh Allen. We need you guys find a way to get over these humps, bro. On the NFC side, Washington, I think you would see them. They could keep it going, and he don't have no sophomore slump. You see Washington there for me years ago. Detroit, I don't know, but Detroit ain't no pushover. So the Rams, I think their window's closing.
Yep.
And the Bucks. I think the Bucks stop here. So, so we got this Super Bowl Sunday, February 9th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Y'all know who the halftime show is, Kendrick Lamar.
And think somebody get added to it.
I think what's her name? Let me spell it. SZA.
Yeah.
Thank you. Zizza.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna watch it anyway. For the past two, I made fun of everything that happened at the halftime shows. I'm gonna make fun of this one too. So, but let's Lil Wayne come on so we can stop hearing New Orleans crying. It's not fair. Whatever. This game is gonna be another fucking boxing match, and I'm gonna say it again. Eagles, don't go away from your game plan like I did last time. They couldn't stop you. They couldn't stop y'all at all. And y'all go away from the game plan and give this man a chance to win the game.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Andy Reid's going to do his part to like try and do it. Like I said, but this is going to be on the Chiefs' defense because now they're going to be tested. Because even though they could think they should have been tested in the first game, but John Harbaugh, for some reason, didn't feel like giving Derrick Henry the ball. And by the way, hey, John, as a fact, you see what happens in the games y'all won compared to the games you lost? See, and I'm just throwing it out there, John. Just throwing it out there. See, Nick Sirianni, to borrow my partner's phrase, he understood the assignment. You put that ball in Quadzilla's hands and then let him do his magic.
You just call him Quadzilla. Jesus.
Yeah, man. Wait, do you see how that? Hey, that man is like.
Let me put it out there again.
People.
Let me put it out there. I want the X thing now. Hey, Saquon, still a fan of yours. I told you this on Twitter. I told you this. If you ever want to come on the show, come on the small show. Come on, bring it on. But this is gonna be an interesting Super Bowl boxing match. Number one team against the number two team.
David, like I said, it is on Saquon Barkley's birthday. Yet Sirianni, you damn sure better make sure that y'all give this. It's his birthday and somebody. Yeah, Saquon's birthday is February 9th.
Nick, hey, birthday present.
Somebody else on the Eagles, I think, also has a birthday on Super Bowl Sunday too. I gotta find out who, but I'll probably have that on next week's show.
Barkley, no, Eagles win. That's the perfect birthday present for life. You cannot top that. Only thing that could top that is birth. Win a Super Bowl on your birthday?
Yep.
The only thing that could top that is birth.
Actually, not only that, but then if Saquon's the Super Bowl MVP.
I don't really think he cares. Like, honestly, he's gonna do his job. Yep. Like, he's the one thing about Barkley, and people that got a problem with that with him. Nobody got a problem with that because he's not no prima donna. He is a humble dude. Yep. All he do is play football and do his best.
I'll tell you what, and like I brought up, it was like as much as I admit I was personally hoping he would break in Eric Dickerson's record, but look at this, he might have a chance to break a record after all because, like I said, he only need 30 yards to pass Terrell Davis's single season with record. And see, here's the other reason why I actually like this record better. Because see, a lot of people forget Eric Dickerson didn't go to the playoffs that year when he
Yeah, he
set
did.
the record.
They did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh
lost.
yeah, he did Jack though.
They lost to the I think they lost to the Giants or the the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, it was the Giants. So we got this. We got the for next week's episode. Just give you one of my Rough Rider brothers is going to join. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the motherfucking ugly this past season. Because I'm not talking about the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl is not the Pro Bowl no more. It's a flag football vacation. So I'm not going to talk about the Pro Bowl.
and trust me, they ain't nothing worth talking about.
Nothing worth talking. Nothing worth talking about All-Star games except for only All-Star game that take it serious is baseball.
Sure.
Basketball don't take it serious no more. Football don't take it serious at all. So I mean, even hockey takes this serious. I don't watch hockey like that no more.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Actually, hockey, I can say it gets a little serious. But
that's what I said. I said hockey take it serious. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah.
But next week we'll talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. And then
hopefully get any late breaking news to the
of course. More hirings, more firings, more trades.
And definitely see if anybody's going to be, if some people are going to be healthy in the Super Bowl. More importantly, if somebody's going to wind up missing the Super Bowl, which we're hoping not.
Did anybody get into these games? That's
they did a couple of the Eagles did, but on their offensive line, but
oh yes, the center,
Dickerson,
the two centers, the two centers. They were talking about
although in fairness, it was like in that second half, though, Jurgens, man, he ain't show it. That was even after Luvu was diving over his ass.
Listen, you got 2 weeks to heal, so you know what you gotta do. Get in that whirlpool, getting the hot, not the cold. Getting the hot, then the cold, or the cool and hot. I forgot.
In fact, you know what I would do? If I'm any player on either Super Bowl team, I'm saying this. I'm going to New Orleans tomorrow. And relax it a hold. That way you ain't gotta worry about nothing. I was like,
you don't want to be there before Mardi Gras.
The media. Yeah.
No, you don't want to be before Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras was Mardi Gras is March this year.
Mardi Gras is when the Super Bowl get there.
Yeah.
Go watch every Super Bowl that happened in the Super Dome. They celebrate it as soon as the Super Bowl get there.
Oh yeah,
that's a whole freaking month of
kids
and beads everywhere.
That's right. I forgot New Orleans too. Oh yeah, New Orleans do be getting down there like as soon as the Super Bowl began. Yeah.
Bro. I'll go there though. I'll focus. Both teams focus. We got history on one end. We got revenge on the other.
Actually, got history on both ends. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's more history.
Well, more for the Chiefs side, but yeah,
it's more history going towards. Damn it.
Yeah, the 3-peat, but although on the Eagle side though, because like I said, Jalen Hurts already accomplished something. He broke that Jim Kelly curse. Yeah, because Murray, the first one that get back to Super Bowl after losing his first attempt, like in 18 try. Well, his first 18 quarterbacks to do it. I should say since Jim Kelly did it.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, I did say at the end of the show, let's say why the new merch. We do have new merch. You saw it last time. It was fuck them. Well, this is the state of mind. Fuck them. So here you go. You got some New York.
Emphasis on state.
You got the Pennsylvania, California, Texas. What else I got here? Illinois. Shout out to Illinois. Michigan, Florida. That's Georgia.
Louisiana.
Is that Nevada? That's Maryland, Wisconsin, and Virginia. So that's that. Please support the merch. Please help a brother out. That's new merch right there. And before we go, anything you guys, any final thoughts, my brother?
And this was a draining playoff season, but at the best will yet to come. And I would say this on perhaps one of the most entertaining football seasons that we probably had in a lifetime. I was like, there's some dudes that got to get their praise. Besides obviously the Chiefs and the Eagles. That's right. Watch the Commanders. Like I said, Jake Daniels, my dude who I affectionately call Commander Clutch. I was like, my brother, you ain't got nothing to. Hey, I know yesterday didn't go to Wade. Hey, he wanted to go for your squad and whatnot, but man, like I said, you had one hell of a season. Going to be rookie of the year. And if there ain't somebody better convince me otherwise, who else deserved it? At least on the NFC side of things. Yeah, also, shout to on a 49ers side, Trent, yeah, I know you had some things happening with you late in the season with your family. Yeah, and yeah, I gotta say this, like and like I said, I'm not, yeah, for Trent Williams, yeah, thoughts and prayers to you with and still hoping that your son is recovering from what he was dealing with. I know he had to miss a game or two because of it. Um, Also, yeah, to the Rams and Chargers organizations, yeah, we're still thinking about what's going on out in LA, yeah, with the wildfires. And man, first time ever since y'all moved, since both teams were in LA that you both made the playoffs. I know you would have liked better results for your teams, but still, yeah, y'all got something more serious thinking about. And I was hoping that next season that these wildfires are gone, and maybe have a, yeah, I don't know, like if y'all play each other next season, maybe we can have like a game up in SoFi and just have like a little charity event or something like that. Um, it also, yeah, also Ravens, yeah, Lamar, Derek. Hope y'all get your chemistry really going in the off season, and yeah, and John, like I said, keep the ball in Derrick Henry's hands. And matter of fact, I'm gonna say this to all of the teams with your running backs. Saquon and Derrick Henry showed you
Hmm.
running backs matter.
Hmm.
Yo,
Hmm.
and matter of fact, stop undervaluing them. And matter of fact, not only that, also to the NFL higher ups, and especially you, Roger.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, quit trying to make this a quarterback driven league. Make this a league where, hey, if this is your MVP, I don't care if you're a quarterback, I don't care if you're a running back, I don't care if if he's the defensive player. If that dude is showing he's been head and shoulders above, and he's the reason why a team is winning, why a team is going to Super Bowl, honor that man and make him the MVP next season. And last but not least, to my good buddy Scooter Magruder. Scooter, I really can't wait for your NFC East meeting after this.
Oh, true that. Did you see the Dallas Cowboy fan meeting he did?
Oh no.
That was when he found out what's name gonna be the coach.
Oh
he went the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
One line he said, he said something about the fans. He said, can my fandom be traded too?
Yep.
Yeah. So
what you got, brother?
So we're gonna end this off. This is why I'm just happy, and I got give my brothers some thanks, because again, podcasting was not in my future. But if you did not see it and you don't know, me and this man is also a part of two other podcasts. One, just Three Rebels talking about wrestling, and then you got that we call the Embrace the Thirst, which will be back soon.
I think Royal Rumble weekend.
Right. Then you got Hills for Life Wrestling Podcast, and last night Hills for Life hit a milestone, which gave me the courage to even think I could put this on Twitter. They hit a milestone of over 100 viewers on the live show. So gave me the courage to do this. Next, even though this is the first time I did the whole football season.
Yeah, Matt's like, I almost forgot. Yeah, can I give a shout out to all of our ex-viewers here for joining us for this first episode. So, and of course, Enforcer, got to give you your love too. And it's like, this dude, I have had the pleasure of knowing him for about
at
least
5 years. 5 years.
5-6 years now.
Wow.
It was like, Matt's like, I actually had the pleasure of meeting him when he came here to my hometown a couple years ago, and 18. It was such an honor to like finally meet this brother in person. Hill, I got to make a visit down to Columbia so I can get you.
I'm gonna tell y'all when we gonna meet each other up when.
Yeah.
Because y'all gonna get y'all tickets this year.
Yeah.
Y'all coming to WrestleCon, and we gonna take over that shit.
Yeah. But like, you should do an Embrace the Thirst live from there.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
But like I said, doing this the first football season doing this, I got my numbers up, learning from guys like Ziggy, Chris, Hill, you, Jacquez, Wolfpack as a whole, Stormy, all that stuff. So hopefully bigger, better things now. I'm getting better. Like I said, we're on Twitter now. I'm trying to see if I can put it on Instagram. Yep. And thinking about doing probably for next season college football, or I might just do some spring ball games. I'm not really used to UFL, but I might have to.
And like I said, if you do, like I said, DC Defenders, check them out, man. Like them and the St. Louis Battlehawks. Gotta love that, because the Battlehawks, their fan base is nuts.
Listen, if I'm going to do any spring games, it's going to be Canadian football.
Hey, I'm about to say though, if you watch the Defenders home game, the beer snake that they be doing every home game, it is like something to see. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'll see. Well, if I don't do spring ball games, I will do topics like my man just said about running backs, devaluing running backs, so like that. I've been on my mind to talk about because it's not fair. But this has been fun. And I appreciate everybody that's on my Facebook page, that's following on Facebook, following me on TikTok, following us on our other platforms.
Join us, man, on X or Twitter on Enforcer H4L, which
yes,
by the way, I just followed you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. So without any further ado, this has been episode 22. We will be back next week. We're going for Wednesday. We're going to do Wednesday. Next Wednesday, probably around 6:30. 6:30. We're gonna do the good, the bad, the ugly of 2024. This season has been wild. Until then, I am your boy, Enforcer, Mr. Attention Getter, aka Mr. Attention Getter, aka Fat Daddy. All right.
Hey, who gave you? What's that? Russo? Who gave you that name?
No, Russo gave told the story that was what Stevie Ray said over to him, and then he said, "Is this the guy you were talking about?" And I was like, really? We gonna do this? Okay, you think I ain't gonna make the money off this? I take it. Hey, my wife like to call me Fat Daddy, so I take it. Take it. All right. But anyway, and this is my brother, the encyclopedia, not just wrestling, of football, of all sports. If you want to ask him some questions, Rocket Reese. And you can follow him on Facebook. You can follow him on Instagram. You can follow him on TikTok still. Are you
I'm still TikTok. Still
TikTok?
on Twitter.
He's on Twitter.
Still on Twitter. Yeah.
He's on there. So follow us. And we'll see you next week. Say bye, Reese.
Bye, Reese.